Welcome to Manifest. That is the name of this podcast. My name is Alexander. I'm the host. Today, we are going to be talking about talisman, subliminal messages, subconscious, um, things of that nature, more on the spiritual aspect of it. And then I will tie in a little bit of the um, scientific as well. I like to balance science with spirituality. I don't know where people got the idea that you can't have both. I feel like they go hand in hand. Um, yeah, so that's basically what we're going to be talking about today. So you may have noticed that I'm wearing glasses and a hat. So if you follow me on my tarot channel, I've been channeling using the glasses and the hat more in the sense of opening my eyes to any illusions I need to be aware of. And then also for my crown chakra, when I put on the hat, to me, it's like putting on my crown. Everyone is a king or queen, in their own way, in their own life. You are the king or queen of your reality. So when I put it on to me, it's like I am channeling the messages from God, Mother Earth, Father Sky, my ancestors, or anything. I'm just allowing my mind to be open to receive in any way that it is available to me. But also different colors. Yeah. So first, let's just go over talisman. So talisman is anything that you wear or you have on you. Normally, it's a physical object. Uh, but yeah, we'll talk about the physical object first. So normally, it's a physical object, something that you give power to. So I'll talk about it in the sense of my culture. So my culture is a background of Hawaiian, Native Hawaiian, and also Native American. So Native Hawaiians believe in mana. Mana is a word that means kind of like your soul energy. It's like your life force. Hawaiians believe that everything has mana, um, and it comes from one of the elements. The elements are fire, water, earth, air, and also spirit or mana. So Hawaiians believe that everything has mana. Therefore, when you are using a talisman, so let's take, for example, this gold chain and this metal. Um, to me, this represents connecting to the sun. It also represents abundance, wealth, but it also represents masculinity to me. So that's why I wear this. That's the intention behind wearing this talisman. Is also for protection and guidance as well. So you can give your talisman different intentions or different powers. It depends on what uh, you personally want to achieve with it. You can look back on your culture, why they use certain things. It could be bones, it could be like teeth, it could be even plants, anything really. Look into your culture and why they did certain things, but also even other cultures as well. It's good to be well balanced in your knowledge, take into account other cultures. You may be able to blend those ideas or find that other cultures have very similar ideas to yours as well. So colors also are a form of expression. But since we're talking about subliminal messages and talisman, wearing a certain color could also be a talisman as well. Depending on where you are in the world and how you grew up, certain colors have certain meanings. So red is also, this is kind of like a red maroon. So in Hawaiian culture, red represented royalty. Red and yellow represent royalty. So we have yellow with the gold, and then we also have red with the t-shirt. Yeah, red represented royalty. It also represented power. Um, it also represented mana in general because when you bleed, it's red. So it's like life force. It's very powerful. It's seductive as well. It represents love. Um, yeah. So subliminal messages, like I said, depending on where you are, you have certain associations with different colors. Like if you grew up in the United States, a lot of these stop signs are red, and then they also have in the like traffic lights are red means stop, yellow means slow down, and then green means go. So as you grow up and you associate certain things with certain colors, you can use this to your advantage um, when you step out into the world, or even in advertising or marketing, anything really. Just know your audience, know what their background is, and then have a intention as well. So also going along with intention, we'll talk about this briefly. Mana is also believed to be transferred in three different ways. I've done another video on this, so I won't really talk about it too much. But so in Hawaiian culture, mana is transferred in different ways. So one of the ways is sex. You transfer mana through sex. You transfer mana through war, like fighting. And you also transfer mana through your deeds. You do good things or you do bad things. Hawaiians believe that that energy transfer comes back to you um, in different ways. So why does this matter? Intention. So if your intention is to do good things, then good things will come back to you. If your intention is to do bad things, it is believed that bad things will come back to you or they'll be attracted to you. So just be aware of this as you are using these different methods as well to navigate your life. Also, like hats, sunglasses, those are also subliminal messages as well. Sometimes it's just to protect your eyes from sunlight, but others it's also um, uh, to block your eyes, block people from seeing your eyes. People say the eyes are the window to the soul. If you're someone who can read energy very well, then you can pick up on subtle cues that eyes give you where someone is lying, where someone is trying to betray you, or things like that. So it's also just being aware in general. Body language, reading energy, that's another way we express our intentions is through body language. So just a general awareness of your um, interactions with people and your environment. Another subliminal message is smell. So people, especially in ancient times, they would have certain smells and they would associate certain things with those smells. Your body is very mechanical and it processes information very fast. So one of the things that it does is, like I said, it does visual cues like eyebrows, or like seeing how maybe your lips are pursed or maybe a smirk. You, as a young child, you are um, aware of this because it's a survival mechanism. So being aware of this um, and using it to your advantage can help you manifest and prosper in the ways that you want. Let's see. So smell, yeah, smell is another way where it can, if you want to talk about it in a spiritual sense, it can enchant you and put you in a certain mindset. So it can put you in an illusion. It can also be used for attraction. So male female dynamics, or just dynamics in general, attraction. Most of the time, you are attracted to their scent. In their scent, there are pheromones where it attracts you to them. But on the flip side, if you don't like their smell, that's a warning. Your body is telling you that this person may be dangerous. This person may be out to get you. It's a kind of a threat to your system. So just be aware of those things as well. Colors, like I said, the associations with colors, those are subliminal messages. Sounds. So I guess we'll go into this too as another branch of this. So sounds. Sounds can be very beneficial as well too. Now that we're in the digital age, we attach sounds to our phone. So when we hear a certain sound, we know that it rings. The phone is ringing. So this puts us in a certain state of mind. It puts us in alertness or maybe even anxious. Also, when we do messages, alerting messages, so certain sounds with same thing. It can train your body, your mind to be in a certain state. This is called Pavlov's law, where um, a bell was used on a dog to get it to be trained to salivate, expect food when they hear the bell. This is a similar concept, kind of like the ice cream man. When the ice cream man comes around, he has a certain sound, a song, and when you hear the song, you begin to associate that with ice cream or dopamine. You can use these tools to your benefit, but they can also be used against you. So just be aware of the intentions of others and what is going on. This is very beneficial to know, be aware of, because once you're aware of like these certain tricks, as you would say, they can no longer work on you, or you are able to pick up on them a lot quicker because they are on your mind. And then you may not fall prey to predators, or you can even use it to your advantage to bring in prey as well. I don't really like to use the word prey on people like that. More just attract the right people in your environment. Like I said, mana comes back to you in different forms. So intention is very important. Um, on this, it could be subconscious as well. So the thing about this is, um, your body will subconsciously do things. So like how I said, your body language, it is very hard to conceal a certain feeling if your body, your nervous system feels that. It will be expressed in the way you sit, the way you look. If you're agitated, you're always looking around. People who are good at reading energy and body language in general know this, so they can use this to your advantage. They could see um, if what they're doing is getting the reaction they want, and things of that nature. So just be aware of these things. The more you know, the more powerful you are. Like the saying is, knowledge is power. Not only that, you need to apply this knowledge to your life, and so you can prosper in different ways. Okay, so I spoke about nervous system. Let's kind of branch off on that a little bit more. So these certain techniques, so like I was saying, like colors and smells, can be used to target your different senses. Not only that, but they can target your nervous system to get you in a certain state of mind. Like how I was talking about fight, flight, freeze, or appease. Those are the nervous system responses when you feel a threat. Somebody who knows this information about you can use certain smells, certain colors, or even certain sounds to put you in a right mindset, or the mindset that they want you to. Also, priming. So priming is a way where you're talking about a concept, or you kind of just bring up the concept briefly, then you talk about something else, and then you kind of plant the seed in someone's mind, and then you go back to it. You allow their mind to bring up whatever memories or anything that they may have, and then you let them digest that for a little while. Then you bring up more on that subject. That is a way to see how your nervous system reacts. Like, what kind of reaction are you going to be? Are you starting to breathe heavily? Like maybe your post-traumatic stress syndrome. Uh, they may be trying to do certain things to trigger you in certain ways. So just be aware of that. The more you know yourself, the more you're able to help others. I use this information. I initially got into this because I wanted to learn about myself. And the more I learned about myself, the more I could see these patterns and the way other people express themselves, and was able to kind of put things together, pattern recognition, into these people are feeling this certain way and they may be trying to mask it. They might be trying to mask it using a something like the sunglasses or other things like that. But just being aware of that. You might have noticed I have bracelets. So these are talismans as well. This one is copper. So metals, things that you wear um, on a spiritual, but also on a physical, scientific sense as well. Metals affect your body because it's a physical touch. Your body absorbs it and interacts with the metal. So copper is a conductive metal. A lot of your water pipes are copper. They use that to transfer the water through the main pipelines on the streets. Copper is a conductor, so it allows energy to transfer, which is very good because if you're aware of your own energy, then you can transfer your energy to others, project it out. But then you can also be aware of the energy that is being transferred to you as well. So, like I was talking about this metal of gold, it has properties. This is another bracelet that I recently just got. It has hematite, ox's eye, and black obsidian. So I use this for protection, grounding, also focusing my energy. Like I said, you can use different talisman for different intentions, and you can also set the intention for the talisman as well. These are actual crystals, so they have a vibration. Everything has a vibration. Like I said, mana, how Hawaiians believe, everything has mana. Everything has a vibration. Um, yeah. So when you're adding certain things to your actual body, you are in essence manipulating the mana that you have. And if you're doing this intentionally, that is where you want to be because you want to intentionally hold a vibration or project that vibration out into the universe. That is how you manifest. Hawaiians don't call it manifest, we call it mana, and we actually call it ho'oponopono, which is the belief that being righteous and doing the right things will bring good things back to you. But yeah, that's pretty much it about talisman, subliminals. All of those things are pretty much talisman. Anything that you do intentionally that you have on your body is in essence a talisman. So being aware of this will allow you to navigate the world and should help you. And then you're able to read other people's aura, their energy, fairly quickly if you get really good at it. And then you're able to assess, is this someone who's where they are? Are they a threat or are they a um, someone who is open to receiving and things like that? But yeah, that was basically the video, guys. Subscribe, share. I'm trying to grow this channel. I'll post a link of this video to my Facebook. Also on my Facebook, there will be a link to my website for the services I offer. Depending on where you are, if you're in my actual vicinity, then I also offer in-person services. But other than that, it can be online as well. Um, But the information to go to my Facebook for the different links and things should be in the description box of this video. But yeah, other than that, have a great day and I'll see you guys on the next video. Always be on the lookout for new content. Depending on what is happening around me in my environment or what I feel called to speak on, I'll speak on that. A lot of times these are channeled messages. I'm a kahuna, so in Hawaiian culture, that is a shaman. So a lot of this information is things that I've gone through in my own personal life, maybe something that I'm being drawn to, attracted to, or I'm being called by my ancestors, God, the universe to speak on these topics. But yeah, that's how I get these ideas, guys, and I hope they resonate with you. I hope you're getting something from the videos. Well, yeah, I'll see you guys later.